Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Good Morning Grief Devotion. It's your boy, Pastor Corey Allen Duncan Sr. So happy, so excited, so ecstatic, so elated to be here with you on today as we lead you in a very special way in yet another grief devotion. This is the daily grief devotional that is strategically designed to help you to navigate through your grief one day at a time. What is grief? I'm so glad you asked. Grief, my brothers and sisters, it is the natural and normal response to loss, change, and transition that results in the expression of feelings and emotions. Grief is what you feel on the inside. Mourning is what you reveal on the outside. Therefore, we don't suppress it, but we express it. We don't ignore it, but we explore it. We don't conceal it, but we reveal it. We don't lock it up, but we let it out. And that's why we shout good morning, because mourning is a good thing. I'm so glad that you are here today, and I have the wonderful opportunity to lead you in a very special way in today's grief devotion. Let's get to it. Today, very briefly, we're going to talk about what if this were my last time? What if this were my last time? They got this song that they used to sing, maybe the last time, maybe the last time. I don't know. Maybe the last time, right? I love singing that last song because you never know. I always say the last time may be the last time, right? In everything you do and everything that happens and everything that takes place, the last time may be your last time. You can look back over your loved ones that have transitioned, right? And you can think about the last times, the last time you spoke to them, the last time you saw them, the last interaction you had. The last time y'all hung out together, the last time y'all were able to connect or dialogue. Everybody remembers the last time. And what we have to do is we have to live with this awareness that the last time may be the last time. When you live with that awareness, it causes you to maximize the current time that you have. It causes you not to take for granted this moment, this minute, because this moment and this minute, it may just be a memory, right? And so it causes you to be fully present when you're present. It causes you not to take for granted the time that you have. Let's jump into it, y'all. Y'all gonna have me talking for a long time, and I got to keep it short because it's Sunday. I know that finding and experiencing my gratitude is a practice that helps me live for today and balance my natural grief with the need to go on. Finding and expressing my gratitude is a practice that helps me live for today and balance my natural grief with the need to go on. But sometimes it's hard to feel grateful, especially when I'm hurting due to my loss and possibly other things in my life aren't going well at all. We've talked in the past about how you can heal grief with gratitude, right? Just one little thing. And that is one thing that can help you to navigate through your grief journey, your mourning journey. It can help you to progress on the way. And sometimes, y'all, this is the reality. Sometimes that is difficult, right? Sometimes it's hard to feel grateful, especially when you're hurting due to loss. Sometimes it can be very difficult, right? When you're in this season and when you're in this space and when you think about the loss, the change, the transition you've gone through, that sometimes it can be difficult. And I tell you all the time, it's not either or, it's both and. You'll have moments of gratitude where you are grateful for what you have, where you are grateful for the opportunities or whatever the case may be. But then there are times where you're hurting, right? You're not feeling the spirit of gratitude because you're in a moment of pain, right? And this is the thing. That's okay. Don't let nobody tell you different. I'm your grief coach, and you tell them that I told you that they can't tell you no different. They can't say, well, you still should be happy. Well, look on the bright side. Well, you know they in heaven. Well, these are all dumb things that people who are ignorant is just the absence of knowledge. It's not an insult. Things that people say who don't fully understand the grief process, right? That yes, I can be happy that they're in heaven, and at the same time, I can also be sad that they're not here. That the two are possible, and no matter which mode you catch me in, right? Don't try to get me to shift to the other ones. Don't. Don't try to get me to shift. You know that dance y'all be doing. Don't be trying to get me to shift to the other. Let me sit in this moment. Let me feel what I need to feel. If I'm feeling gratitude, let me feel the gratitude that I have. If I'm feeling this pain and sorrow, let me sit in this pain and sorrow. Let me sit in this moment as I process what's taking place and what's going on at this moment, right? Sometimes it's hard to feel grateful, especially when I'm hurting due to my loss, and possibly other things in my life aren't going well either. I can try to initiate my gratitude by asking myself, here it is. I could try to initiate my gratitude by asking myself, what if this were my last time? I'm in a moment where I'm not feeling grateful, I'm hurting, I'm painful, and I can try to initiate my gratitude by asking myself, what if this were my last time? For example, if I gotta rake leaves and I'm feeling irritated or sad, I can ask myself, what if this were my last time raking leaves? I don't think none of y'all would ask yourself that question because y'all could probably care less about raking leaves. What if something were to happen to me and I could no longer do this? What if I were to die before next year's leaf raking time came around, right? We can ask ourselves, what if this is our last time? That intentionally cultivating a little mortality awareness can help me live this day with more presence and gratitude. The leaf example, I get it. It's like, ain't nobody gonna ask that. But you can ask yourself that question regarding more pressing things. What if this is my last time interacting with my loved ones that are here? What if this is the last family get together? What if my clock is running out and I don't realize it and they don't realize it, but this is the last time we're going to assemble together? What if this is the last holiday that I get to experience? You kiss your children goodnight before they go to bed. What if this is the last kiss, right? What if this is the last interaction? When they walk out the door in the morning, right? What if this is the last one? Y'all just got finished arguing, right? Y'all go to bed angry. Everybody that go to bed don't wake up, right? And so even if there's anger, there's still, while I'm processing my anger, there's still ways to be like, yo, I'm processing my anger, but I do want to say good night. Like, and I don't like you. I love you. I don't like you right now, but I do love you just in case, right? What if this was the last time? And this is the thing. You don't live in fear, you live in awareness. You don't live in fear, you live in awareness. This is an awareness that I live with constantly because I'm surrounded by grief. I'm surrounded by death. I'm surrounded by this. And so it is always on my mind that Tamika thinks is morbid sometimes. Oh my God, why do you always say that? Why do you always talk about that? Why you always got to go there? Why you always got to be there? Because it's real, right? I understand the reality of it. And so you live not in fear, but you live in awareness. What if this is the last time? Intentionally cultivating a little mortality awareness can help me live this day with more presence and more gratitude. When you have this awareness, you live this day and each day with more presence and more gratitude. You live it with more presence. You are fully present when you're present. When you have this awareness, you are more fully present when you're present. When you have this awareness, you live with more gratitude. You become grateful for the minutes and the moments that you have, right? So let us seek to do that. Here's the final reflection. As much as possible, I live every experience like it might be my last. As much as possible, I will live every experience like it might be my last. Brothers and sisters, as much as possible, live every experience like it might be your last. Because the last time might be the last time. Today is day 28. What if this were my last time? I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging in there. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for being dedicated to your grief, mourning, healing journey. We are here. We're going to continue to be here. We're going to continue to navigate through this thing together. Don't take time for granted. Don't take life for granted. Don't take the minutes and the moments that you have for granted, right? Make sure that you put yourself in a position as much as possible to live every day like this might be it, right? So Live not in fear, but live in awareness. And if you do that, you will optimize and maximize the minutes and the moments that God gives you. I love y'all with the love of the Lord. I appreciate y'all. Hope to see y'all at the house of God today. If not, tune in virtually. It's going to be a blessing. I love y'all. Let's go.